Hello, my correct and wonderful people. How una dey? Welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel, where we dey give una and down ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, so secret victory inside the palace of Ile-Ife, but we never know how sure wey this one take debut. But as the alleged information just dey come, omo, we don dey jubilate. Everybody bring your wedding bell. Oh, Kabiyesi don shocktalize everybody. This is na the first time in history wey be say, as this alleged information just pass, wey be say Kabiyesi don go say im go wed Queen Naomi for what? For court say im wan do court wedding with Queen Naomi. The Oloris are crying hey, as the stepmom of Kabiyesi take expose am inside the palace of Ile-Ife. These are the people who can come in front of Queen Naomi and say, we like Queen Naomi, hey, Queen Naomi, this one. But when they go back, they will start saying a different thing. Yes, secret victory for Kabiyesi, but the secret has been leaked. Yes, the secret has been leaked by Kabiyesi stepmom, because Kabiyesi had to tell Parapo. Yes, now him father tell Parapo, say this is what him and Queen Naomi wants to do in the palace of Ile-Ife. You know, the elders in council debunked the white wedding with Kabiyesi, saying that Kabiyesi is a traditional man, that Kabiyesi doesn't need all those kind of things, that the traditional wedding he did with the Oloris and he did with Queen Naomi is okay for him. But Kabiyesi now said, oh yeah, make him and Queen Naomi do any kind of wedding where we say they go wear gown and everything, even though secretly. But the stepmom of Kabiyesi can't expose am. The elders in council can't dey tell Kabiyesi say Kabiyesi won't do wetin he no suppose do for in the life of in the history of Ile-Ife. And that is why people suppose they see tradition something as good thing, because Kabiyesi had to tell them, say you need to dey evolve. Yes, they need to changes happen. Doesn't mean that you start doing all these things and people will start seeing traditional things as one kind thing. They say the elders in council did not support. Yes, but they don't know that Kabiyesi has started beginning with the protest. The people who support Kabiyesi was people who fully stand with Kabiyesi. Yes, people who stand with Kabiyesi, the Gezi ruling house, Parapo stood with Kabiyesi, and the kingsmen of Queen Naomi. Yes, they said yes, they agree with Kabiyesi. This is something Kabiyesi has been planning for months. Yes, we said it was almost 3 months. It was just of recently the stepmom had to listen to when him and Parapo was still discussing about the thing, that she told the elders in council where they were gathering. Said that come and see, Kabiyesi wants to wed Queen Naomi, that they should stop her. Leave all these things. I don't tell you now. Leave all these things where the stepmom of Kabiyesi go come in front of Kabiyesi after she don't get the gbas, and Parapo had to warn her. Yes, Parapo had to warn her. She now came and be showing and that she's very, very pure. She's very, very this one. She's that one in the palace of Ile-Ife, this and that. But my correct and wonderful people, looking at all these things, she's not what you think. Yes, there are many people who are smiling at the front of Queen Naomi and they are saying bad things. Sometimes you have to acknowledge the Olori Miriam, Olori Ashley and Ronke, who are coming out pump and play, saying that this is it, we want to fight against Queen Naomi. They say when they put the message, when the elders in council hear the message, they say the Olori said they don't hear them. Now so they start to the roll for tears, or say Kabiyesi don't finally do waiting in plan. See, that is now why be the reason where we say Kabiyesi had to do the immunity. Kabiyesi has to do some, but Kabiyesi has told them it's not because of that one, that he's Queen Naomi he loves. Yes. Kabiyesi has come out publicly and said it's Queen Naomi he loves, it's Queen Naomi he wants to be with inside the palace of Ile-Ife. There is nothing they are going to change. There is nothing they are going to do. And wait till Kabiyesi tell her. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at all this alleged information, we just they fly. Oh, my body just is with me, even though they don't expose them. Waiting go happen. Yes. Because that's why the Ile-Ife elders were coming after everything. They were saying, Tobiloba to replace Queen Naomi, Tobiloba to do this one, Tobiloba to do all these ones. My correct and wonderful people, it is not like that though. Kabiyesi has giving them the real answer. Yes, Kabiyesi is no more doing church. Kabiyesi is now showing workings in the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi is now showing workings in the palace of Ile-Ife. He's no more following them to be saying he's sitting down. He has told the elders in council, leave my marital issues alone. Making a common hand for these marital issues. Now they put hand inside. Say waiting. Say make the elders in council talk about the Ile-Ife matters. How to grow Ile-Ife. All the things surrounding Ile-Ife. That now one of the reasons Kabiyesi wants to discuss a very good discussion with the waiting with the elders in council. Yes, with the elders in council. Jubilation inside the palace of Ile-Ife, it doesn't mean anything. Oh. A win is a win. Oh. Yes, a win is a win in the palace of Ile-Ife. Looking at how all these things are happening, seeing how all these things are going up and down, you go know say yes. So Kabiyesi don waiting, don dey win. Queen Naomi is now winning. Everybody right now in the palace of Ile-Ife, they are saying, so Kabiyesi can go to this extent for this Oloris in the palace. Kabiyesi can do this one to this extent for this Oloris. Now waiting dey yarn now. Say Kabiyesi will do this one, Kabiyesi will do that one. For my correct and wonderful people, it doesn't concern Kabiyesi again, no. It doesn't concern Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi has made up his mind. Yes. Oba Adeyeye has made up his mind, though. Yes. Now it is now left for the elders in council to either they accept it or they or they leave it. That is it. Is either they accept it or they leave it. Is either you are staying with us or you are leaving. That's what Kabiyesi had to tell them. That all these things that they are doing in the palace of Ile-Ife right now, that he's making his decision. Now this time around, it's not something that they are going to allow him to marry plenty wives. Kabiyesi said he is not ready to get another wife again right now in the palace of Ile-Ife again. Now all he wants right now is just Queen Naomi and Prince Tedinikau to be by his side. All he wants right now is for him and Queen Naomi to be by his side. So my correct and wonderful, we're looking at how all this matter take the sup right now for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. As the alleged information, just they do as the alleged information, just they waka inside. Make una waiting. Make una just see how all these things take the man. Yes, as I see all these ones inside the palace of Ile-Ife, I see say, go no go again, no. Everywhere for inside the palace of Ile-Ife, everywhere is now buzzing. The Ile-Ife elders now, nobody know again, no. Nobody know wetin they go talk again. If they like, may they collect bribe, may they do everything wey they want do. Kabiyesi has now started making up his mind. Kabiyesi has started doing everything wey he want do. Yes. Kabiyesi has started doing everything wey he want to do for inside the palace of Ile-Ife. So my wonderful and correct people, how una take see all these matters? How una take see everything now? Because right now for inside the palace now, everybody now is now dumbstruck. Everybody now is dumbfounded. The elders in council don't even know what to do again. The elders in council don't know where they want to stand again. And this is the plan. They have been planning since with Parapo, Iyanifao, and all Gbogbo Tigbo. But we still know that Queen Naomi has told Kabiyesi. Yes, make we talk am. Queen Naomi has told Kabiyesi that the Oloris can still come back to the palace. They can still be in his life. Yes, they can be in his life. Not that Queen Naomi is settled for less, but this time around, the Oloris don't know what is going to be in their self. They don't know what is going to land in them, because they think that Queen Naomi accepting them coming back to the palace of Ile-Ife is another different thing entirely. But they're supposed to know, say, as Queen Naomi, they agree. She has her own plan. Yes, she has her own plan. For my correct and wonderful people, we don't know how Kabiyesi want to do all these things in the palace of Ile-Ife right now. Yes, we don't know how Kabiyesi want to do everything, but we know that Kabiyesi has made up his mind. No matter how they expose them, Kabiyesi has said to do a court wedding court with Queen Naomi in the palace of Ile-Ife. So my correct and wonderful people, looking at how all these things are going up and down inside the palace, looking at how everything take the amount for inside the palace, how una take see and making a drop in a comment on the comment section for the victory. Yes, we be say Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi don dey achieve in silence. It's better you should walk in silence too. Yes, it is better we should walk in silence too than waiting, than make we dey make Kabiyesi come dey do cho. Yes, walking in silence is better than saying different things. So my wonderful and correct people, how una take see all these matters? Because allegedly we don't dey pray say make the thing make it become real for Palace of Ile-Ife. My correct and wonderful people, I say make I greet all of una one by one. So before we continue to the giving at this stanza and ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the Palace of Ile-Ife. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you come across this our channel. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please don't forget to share and drop your comment on the comment section so we can interact on the issues. Thank you very much, and God bless you all. Shalom.